Alright everyone, we're back here to break down Week 15 action, give you guys our predictions, and put our picks on the line like Jim Caldwell's job.
It's not quite on the line, it's over.
I don't hear the chance, so
small chance.
Rally the troops.
Rally the troops.
Rally the troops. And
Week 15, let's go, man.
Let's go. Talking about rallying the troops, we got the troops already out there, Jacksonville and Atlanta. That game's just starting up now. We're going to give you our picks anyway, tell you what we think's going to happen. It's your boy PTP and
Sir Berks.
And let's get into it.
First game on the schedule, like you said, going on right now as we speak. Battle down in the Georgia Dome, Jacksonville versus Atlanta. I think Atlanta's the better team. They're playing right now for a wild card spot. This is a game that they need to have. Something you can't let a forward slip away from you. So I like Jacksonville. I like Maurice Jones. I'm a big MJD fan. But I think that the Atlanta defense in the Georgia Dome, they should be able to hold it off. Matty Ice, Roddy White, Michael DeBurner, Turner. These boys are going to be able to score enough points. I like Atlanta this week.
Yeah, MJD's been on a good tear lately. But yeah, Georgia Dome, Atlanta Falcons, a team in controversy. This is the game they win. Pick apart teams they should beat. And another win in the score column for Atlanta this week. Alright, next game is the Dallas Cowboys going into the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I swear I've seen blood vessels popping Jerry Jones' head.
I saw him drop. He was ready to burst.
He literally was pumping his fist, high-fiving children with about 5-6 minutes left. To go to that, like the switch of emotion was just unreal.
He didn't even take the sideline journey. He was too pissed. He was heartbroken.
The jobs may be lost by that game, man. The jobs could be lost.
Heads are gonna roll.
Heads could roll, true say. And that's why I think Dallas has to bounce back because everyone wants their paycheck coming in, and they're gonna win this game.
I mean, to me, this is classic Dallas in December. A game they should win against a so-called easy opponent, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A team that's not playing for nothing. Teams that's playing for nothing, I should say. Sometimes some of these teams are more dangerous teams though, because they just let it all hang out. Like who gives a crap right now? Like end of the season, I'm putting it all out there. I think Tampa Bay finds a way at home to get this game done. To get it done, they're gonna win one for their fans. Just ruin their draft pick a little bit this year.
I would disagree with you on that one. Alright, this next game is just a stinker, man. The Miami Dolphins going into the face of Buffalo Bills. Two teams I don't really like, to be honest with you. Two teams I think are muddled in mediocrity right now. And I'm going to have to go with Miami in this one. I think Buffalo's falling apart and CJ Spiller's not Fred Jackson. Yeah,
CJ Spiller's definitely not Fred Jackson. There's a couple of receivers in Buffalo playing for contracts right now, so I think they're going to go later on the line. I don't think Miami's secondary is that good. I don't see any reason why Buffalo at home shouldn't be able to pull out a win this week. I like Buffalo in this game.
Fitzpatrick's overpaid though.
He's overpaid and overrated, but better that than underpaid. So.
True say. Alright, next game is the Seattle Seahawks with the Chicago Bears. And I know Berks, you used to be a big fan of Caleb Haney.
I used to. That one game he had in the NFC Championship.
I hope you didn't twist your ankle off the bandwagon. But no, in all honesty, Seattle's got to take this. No Cutler, no Forte, no way. Basically,
basically no Cutler, no Forte, no way. Just to steal what he said. I like that. Seattle, they're one of those up and down teams. I think they are better than the Bears without their two best offensive players. Beast Mode and Julius Peppers are the best players on the field, and I think that Marshawn Lynch and Pete Carroll and those boys, they find a way to get it done this week in Soldier Field. And Chicago's playoff hopes are going down. Crash and burn. Crash and burn.
Peanut the Lockers. Alright, speaking of playoff hopes, we have the Carolina Panthers going in to the Houston Texans. And Texans are in prime position to make their first playoff appearance ever and maybe even get a bye.
Yeah.
And they're going in a surprising Carolina team. And when we're about to take this video, I was really going to take Houston. But the more I think about it, Cam Newton, Steve Smith, I don't think Wade Smith's ready.
Wade Phillips?
Wade Phillips, sorry. Wade Phillips is not ready. He's not ready for this game. And this is a shocker. Yates is not going to put up enough points. And if Cam Newton can get loose in the pocket and put up 21 to 28 points, I think that's more than enough to take this game.
I like Houston in this game. I think Houston's a better team. Even with their third string quarterback, as sad as that is. That defense has been surprising this year. Wade Phillips have been holding it together. They've had some key injuries. Mario Williams, arguably their second best player after Andre Johnson. He went down early in the year. Andre Johnson's been pretty much out most of the year. I know that. I own him in fantasy, so he's been pretty much non-existent for the vast majority of the year, and they still find a way. I like Houston in this game. I think at home they're trying to push. They need that. They know they need that bye week if they're gonna have a shot to do something special this year. I think Houston pulls it off.
As much as I pick Carolina, smart money is definitely on Houston. Aaron Foster is gonna rip that defense. So yeah, smart money is on Houston. But I got a feeling. All right, next game is Tennessee Titans at the Indianapolis Colts and Indianapolis Colts. Bye Caldwell. It's Tennessee this week.
Yeah, I think Tennessee goes up to the RCA Dome to get it done. CJ2K is gonna run all over that defense. Yeah, Indianapolis is gonna go to 0 whatever. Who cares at this point?
Who cares?
So and yeah, bye Jim Caldwell. There's places that are hiring. Get that resume ready.
Bye Peyton Manning. That's what we could be saying.
I don't think so. That's a topic for another video.
All right, next game is also a stinker. Green Bay at Kansas City. And it's hard for a game to probably be worse than a game with the Colts. And I think Kansas City's managed to pull this off going up against the undefeated Green Bay Packers. There's nothing to analyze here. Green Bay is a cakewalk.
Maybe something with me personally. Like I like watching Green Bay, but I don't mind watching blowout sometimes. Sometimes it's good to see a nice old fashioned ass whipping, like a team just go in there and impose their will on it. Maybe it's a bit of a weird thing. I kind of enjoy watching blowouts for some reason. So this is going to be the game for me. I think Green Bay goes to Arrowhead Stadium, which is supposed to be a hard place to play. They're going to go down there without Greg Jennings and make it look easy, make it business as usual for the Green Bay Packers this week.
All right, New Orleans Saints, the Minnesota Vikings, and this would have been a good matchup about 2 years ago, and it's not going to be that great this week. I don't even know what's going on with that offense in Minnesota, and I really think New Orleans, as inconsistent as they've been, this is the game they can't lose. Yeah, they really can't afford to lose. So I think they take this.
New Orleans is definitely going to take this game. It'll be good to see Adrian Peterson get back on the field. Hopefully he's back in full form. Shows a bit of what he can do. I don't think it's going to be enough to stop the New Orleans offense. That offense has been clicking these last few weeks, and I don't think that Minnesota's going to have what it takes to get New Orleans wins this game.
The Washington Redskins at the New York Giants. It's your game, bro.
It's my game.
The Giants, man, it's hard to pick against them right now. The schedule hasn't been the easiest to them or the nicest to them most recently, but they persevered, and even to dismay me, they've been winning these games. And I think this is one of the easier games they have coming up this season. They can't afford to lose. I really think coming off last week, they need to just keep building on the momentum of that comeback and make a push into the playoff spot. Because San Francisco is, in my opinion, fading. But division games are always dangerous, and I think the Redskins are gonna, you know what I mean? They have something to prove here.
The Giants win this game?
The Giants win this game, though.
I wouldn't mind seeing the Giants win. The Giants are my second favorite NFC East team after the Redskins, so I wouldn't mind seeing that win this game. I wouldn't be heartbroken. But I think the Redskins are going to find a way to get it done, even though we have Rex Grossman playing quarterback. Roy Halu's been a stud these last couple of weeks. The Giants secondary has been mad suspect. I think if we can put up enough points up in New York to put up enough points to compete, our defense is going to be able to hold the Giants offense, and we're going to be able to pull out an upset this week. I like Washington in this week.
Yeah, watch for Roy Halu, man.
Definitely watch for Roy Halu.
Giants defense struggle against quick backs. It's been a problem all year, but it's not enough.
Okay, we'll see about that.
Alright, next game on the schedule, Cincinnati Bengals at the St. Louis Rams. And Sam Bradford made a miracle comeback last week for nothing, just to shit the bed and disappoint me once again. He's going to disappoint whoever has faith in him at this point right now. And the Cincinnati Bengals are going to come in and walk in there and beat them. And right now, who's saying Andy Dalton's not a better quarterback than...
I think he's a better quarterback than Sam Bradford. I'm sorry. It's for another video, though.
Yeah, it's another video. And Daniels has some kind of something to do with it.
Yeah.
He's the number one guy in messing shit up. Tebow looked garbage, and then Tebow looks like a god, so who knows.
Cincinnati's a better team. They're going to go to St. Louis. May not be an easy win, but I like Cincinnati as a game. They're the better team. They take care of business.
Next game, Detroit Lions at the Oakland Raiders. And Oakland is falling apart, man. From a defense that looked pretty good at the beginning of the year, it's really looked bad lately, and Detroit can score. And I think they're going to put up enough points where Carson Palmer doesn't keep up with them.
I think Oakland, they need this win. They really, really need this win. I think they're going to find a way. Something about it. They're just going to find a way to pull out this game at home, down in the black hole. Detroit, they are definitely capable of winning this game. I'm not going to discount them. I do think they are going to make that push for that last wild card spot in the NFC East now that, in the NFC now that Chicago's done. But I like Oakland to pull this game off at home, so watch out for this one. This will be a good game, though.
Should be a good game. Next game on the schedule is the Cleveland Browns with the Arizona Cardinals. And last week time we were on here, I told all y'all, do not bet against the Cardinals. Take the points. These guys, I don't know.
They find a way to stay in games.
They find a way. I can't tell you what the reason is or what's going on. And I mean, this is a team where if they play anywhere near how they played those other weeks, they should beat. So I'm gonna take the Arizona Cardinals. Take the Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm taking the Cardinals. They're down at home. They're playing a garbage team in the Cleveland Browns. I think that John Skelton is going to find a way to pull this game off this week.
John who?
Skelton. New England, it's... Set your clocks. New England going to the Mile High City to take on Timmy Tebow and the Denver Broncos. I think Tebow time may be over this week. I don't think Brady's clock is at the Tebow time. Bill Belichick is going to find a way to pull this win out. There's no way that New England loses this game to the Denver Broncos. My lock of the week.
When I said I was going to put it on the line, I was going to put it on the line. I'm not a Tebow believer. I, for one, doubt. I am a man of a little faith. I need to see and I believe. I like measurables. I like a guy who can throw a nice ball.
Accurate pass.
Yeah. But ye without faith is not rewarded. And if Tebow is really who he is, he wins this game. If he wins, this is the biggest game, and he wins big games. And he outshines Brady. Shock of the week.
Shock of the week.
Tim Tebow, I don't know, man. Someone fumbles. Tim Tebow's probably not even on the field when they win the game, but it's gonna be because of his perseverance and his I don't know how to explain it.
You're gonna see Brady Tebow on the sideline after this game. Yeah, I guarantee that. Lock of the week. New England wins this game. New York Jets going down to Philly to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. At the beginning of the season when this game was picked, this would have been like the hottest game. Like this would have been the hottest game this week. This would have been a hot game. But because Philly stunk it up the whole year, I mean, they're still a good team though. I think Philadelphia finds a way to kind of put a damper in the Jets' wild card hopes, slow things down a little bit. I think Philly finds a way to win this game.
I agree with you. You said that this could have been a primetime game at the beginning of the year. Philly has struggled, but one thing you have to remember, Michael Vick has tore apart Rex Ryan defenses his whole career. He really was one of the few guys who could light up that Baltimore defense. I don't know if it's a blitz presser or whatnot, but Rex has struggled keeping the paint. This is a game as a Jets fan I'm personally worried about. But I think the Jets are playing some of their best football.
They're playing pretty good football right now.
At this time of year, and we're the kind of team that really doesn't seem like we can really play our best football until our back is against the wall. And our back is kind of against the wall right now. So I really do think that we walk in here and we win a game that maybe some people think that we wouldn't. So Jets in this game.
Next game on the schedule, Sunday Night Football, Baltimore and San Diego. This might be an alright game despite what's happening with San Diego. They're trying to make that last push right now, that last glimmer of life they have left in them. I think hopefully Ray Lewis comes back and rips that life right out of them, and yeah, Baltimore wins this game in San Diego.
Taking Baltimore.
Taking Baltimore.
I look at this game and I think it's going to be a really good game. As much as San Diego struggled, when we have a clash in matchups like this, and it's always exciting, and I really do think this is the kind of game that, you know what I mean, Phillip Rivers and his offense is really going to get up for. I don't see them winning this game. Unless Joe Flacco really struggles, and I think he's got past that point right now. So I think Baltimore plays a conservative game approach, and they take this game.
Last game on the schedule, the Monday night matchup. This is actually a really good game. Pittsburgh Steelers at the San Francisco 49ers up in San Francisco. San Francisco, they've been pretty good this year. They're going to be a playoff team, definitely. I think they're kind of flying a little bit higher. They're a bit inflated right now with their win percentage. I think they're a little bit overrated right now. But it's going to be a good game nonetheless. They are a good team. There's two pretty good defenses going head-to-head right here. Pittsburgh without James Harrison. Something about this game, you know, the music came. I'm gonna have to pick Pittsburgh this game.
Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna have to pick Pittsburgh.
San Francisco is overrated. Anyway, comment,
subscribe,
watch our videos, and tell us what you think, what you want to see. We'll be back at you next week. We had some technical difficulties. We're gonna keep it coming.
All right. Peace.